who is the most annoying celebrity fan of a team?
Spike Lee.
Knicks.
Yep. Spike Lee. Knicks.
Matthew McConaughey.
Yes.
That's a
yes,
good one.
dude. Great one. I like Texas, but he makes me not want to.
Drake and every Toronto team.
Ashley Judd. Ashley Judd is a huge University of Kentucky.
Justin Bieber in the Toronto Maple Leafs.
Ben Affleck.
Yes.
In Boston.
Yes.
I wonder if I'm a good representative of Sanford Athletics. You're like, I hope Sanford loses because that guy loves him.
What year were you born?
2003.
What year were you born?
98.
What year were you born?
19.
What year were you born?
2004.
What year were you born?
99.
What year were you born?
01.
What year were you born?
It's crazy. 90.
What year were you born?
Oh, 19.
What year were you born?
1986.
Do you need an example?
Yeah. What, how did that song go though? Yeah. Turn down for what? That one's at Tennessee Stadium. Yeah. Well, that sounded almost just like it.
Gonna be a word or a phrase and we gotta decipher it.
Three chances. Second chances. Everyone deserves a second chance. Something about a second chance. What's not here? Nothing. Yeah, no chance. There's not a chance right there, right? What is it, two? Nothing, two chances. No second chance. No second chances. There are no second chances. No second chances, bro. Right? What? I'm good at this. Okay. Verbiage. What's verbiage? In my mouth.
That's why it's getting me up. Am I tripping?
Have people gotten this fast? Adverb. Yeah. Adverb. Yeah, but like also like what's an adverb? Psychology.
Something about psychology.
Psychology.
What psychology?
Yo, like reverse psychology.
Oh, reverse psychology.
Reverse psychology. That's good stuff. Get it, got it good. Get it 4 times?
Get it. I don't know.
Get it 4? Get it 4? Forget it. Forget it.
Forget about it.
Let's forget it. Oh, forget it.
You gotta figure it out.
What up? 3 teasers?
No, y'all gotta have to with this.
That's a lot of C's.
Flight coach. I don't know.
We traveling overseas.
Hey. Travel over the seas? Ooh. That's a good pull.
Overseas?
I travel overseas.
Oh my God, I killed that. That was fire.
You can pull out a frog.
I know someone's gonna jump out.
Oh.
Pick one out of the box.
I don't know, bro. Come on, bro. We have to. Bruh.
Can pop a card out.
Something about that. Been around for too long. I know something's gonna come through. I'm gonna act like I don't know it. Oh!
See it? I forgot how hard it is to pull. It's a spider.
Shh, don't tell anyone.
I knew it. Top the other 4. Oh! It's a cool little thing, baby.
Take that shot.
Just do it.
That's a floppy disk.
What is that?
Okay, like our DVD player. Right? VCR. No, but that's a you put in the radio. I don't know what y'all do. VH tape recorder.
VHS tape.
Yeah, he's close.
How about this one?
Game Boy. A Game Boy.
It ain't no Game Boy, is it?
Ooh, that's a good guess.
That's a good guess, though.
No, sir.
Tamagotchi. It's a virtual pet, so you gotta take care of it.
That's a memory card.
Yeah.
A CD printer thingy.
Ink for printer.
That's a floppy disk.
What is that?
What is that? That's a character?
From the 90s. How about this one?
Oh, that's a rocket. It's a rocket glove. It's a rocket glove.
Rocket glove. That's one. How about this one? Last one.
Franklin the Turtle Game.
So these last 3 were actually AI. Like the last 3.
Trolling, man.
Girlfriend, grab the phone. Got that phone right back. You get your phone, dog. You get your phone, dog. That was the play of the season. Every man at the house was going, get your phone, dog. Get your phone, dog. CD Lamb.
What musical instrument did Nick Saban play growing up?
West Virginia, he probably looked like a
Don't say banjo. Watchboard. Right when you see him, you got to give him hell about this.
trumpet.
No.
The accordion.
The accordion.
Nick Saban played the accordion?
That's the
Yeah, give him hell about it.
They have we have Thanksgiving. I'm going to his house tomorrow. So I'm a troll. I might just go to one of the band things and go get me an accordion.
Hey, I think he's got one. Yeah. Make his ass play that tomorrow.
Yeah.
Hey, I will. Hey, I ain't gonna make. I'm gonna tell Miss Terry. Miss Terry, man. I'm saving. We want to have like a team bonding moment. Put an accordion for it.
I get asked questions like, well, how important is it for the young guys to get to play this week? Well, how the hell do you know they're going to get to play? I mean, what makes you think that you can just assume that they're going to get to play?
What keep you motivated though? Because like people like you don't ever get tired.
Tired of what?
I gotta tell you, we had a meeting. Okay, coach, things are not going well. No Rachel, I can see that, brother.
So what's next?
Well, I gotta tell you this, though. Say, Coach, you got $17.1 million on your contract. We're gonna give it to you. I said, what time you want me to leave and what door you want me out of, brother?
Hello? Oh, Jesus. I must have did something wrong. Ain't no way y'all doing this. Well, what's up with y'all, man? Yeah. Yo. Damn, why y'all look like that, man? What's going on? Yep. What's up, Coach? Coaches?
How many kids again?
8 blessings.
Jeez.
Still going?
She gets me when I'm sleeping.
Not a bad deal.
Probably gonna run the 6 Wombat, 42 jet left, pie, slide ruler, lightning 6, stubble smoke, ukulele. Okay, ukulele, correct. Wait a second, there's a guy over here who's not in uniform. It's supposed to be here. I gotta go home. Coach. This is too fast.
Chris, why the f*** you at that house? Why the f*** you at that house?
Now, why is he at that? Bro, he should be in the NFL right now. He should be at training camp. What's going on? This is the next Lions freaking running back, all right? Chris, let's get you on the fucking squad ASAP, all right? You should quit messing around in these suburban neighborhoods. Let's get you on the fucking show.
When Broderick got on the field, he committed 3 penalties, which really kind of killed that drive. Is that the reason why he didn't go back on the field?
You got it.
I threw my girlfriend in the pool, and then this happened. Her dad saw it, and then launched me.
I think I'm just about over being your boyfriend. I need it.
This was Travis Kelce when he dated his previous girlfriend. This is him with his current girlfriend. Y'all, she turned him into Uncle Rico. Tell me I'm wrong.
This older guy just came up to me at the grocery store and he goes, hey, you look kind of familiar. And before I could answer with something, he sees my hat and he goes, oh, Rams? Do you play for the Rams? Now listen, I could have just told the truth and been like, no, sir, I'm built like a cheerleader for the punters, but I'm a man. I'd be lying. I'd be making up stories. I'd be writing my own narratives day to day, baby. For some reason, I tell this friendly old man, I go, yeah, that's me. Number 1 rammer, athlete. I think it's going to stop there. I think we're just both going to get our cereal and walk away. And he goes, oh, can't wait to tell my family about this. What number are you so I remember your last name? It's too late now. We're talking numbers. We're talking last names. He's talking about family. Does he even have a family? Who knows? I'm riffing. I'm on the spot. I don't know things. I'm trying to think about like what a scrawny guy like myself would say. I'm like wide receivers. I think of high numbers and I'm like 95. I don't know. I said 95. Maybe he believes it. Just Googled Rams 95. Wonder if he's going to believe it.
Man, he looked just like me.
God damn it, he's running motion. It's Aaron!
What do you think about the kid, though? Sean Johnson, he's their best player.
Kid's got bad ego problems. He's cocky as shit. I'll tell you what, he's got daddy problems and there's no dad at home. You know? That fucker's strong as a monkey, but I'll tell you that. He just sucks in the classroom. I'll tell you who you need to look at. I got a kid, Hunter Schuster. Schuster, white quarterback. He doesn't want that. American dream. Not ass athletic, but the kid is a great listener. Mom's at the Butcher Club. Both parents at home. Still married. He doesn't want that. I'll tell you what, he'll fit right in with your program, coach. No, coach. Hey, big guy. Hey, I was trying to see if I got any college. You gotta do better in that classroom, son. Better in that classroom.
Yeah, well, I think they're both bullshitting us, but. By the way, if you're contributing to the smear jokes, that's 2 for Nick so far.
Jaden Daniels.
Caleb Daniels.
Oh yeah, of course we know who that is.
Helmet.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
That's
Caleb
one of my
Daniels.
favorites, actually.
Well, Caleb Daniels does is special.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like him?
Just so good at ball.
CD?
Yeah.
Come on now.
When we see Caleb Daniels and we think to ourselves, holy fuck. That guy?
He can play.
Influencer with a helmet.
Yeah. Wait.
Caleb Daniels, absolute beast, dude. Fucking shout out Caleb Daniels.
Yeah, definitely my favorite helmet. Something back to Burrow real quick. He's got a Batmobile. Have you guys been in the?
Who is Caleb Daniels?
That's what I'm trying to find out.
It's Caleb Daniels.
Who is Caleb Daniels?
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck his first name is. What's his name? What's the quarterback for the Bears?
Caleb Williams. Put two quarterbacks together.
Daniels.
You know what? I'm going to watch movies, relax, watch The Notebook. Yeah, man. That's my favorite movie. I like romantic movies, man. Why The Notebook? It's a romantic movie. It also teaches me something.
Marty, do you have baby oil on today?
No. We gotta keep that for somebody else, bro. Yeah, that's not my question right there.
Is it true that you never got hurt because you used to take your teammates' urine and pour it in a bucket and suck your...
You say you used to take a Viagra before the game?
Oh yeah, half a body. Just a little bit.
You really did?
Yeah, and get the blood flow going.
Okay.
The NFL don't test for that. When the blood flow is going, right?
But for the wrong reasons, though.
No. You take a whole...
Boy, you out there with your hormones going crazy, man.
No, listen to me.
You around straight dudes, dog.
He was eager to wrap something up, boy.
Hey, listen, the increased blood flow, it causes more exposure.
Hey, Chad, you out there, you like this?
Nah, see, y'all don't understand. I ate McDonald's, and I took Viagra, and I drank Red Bull, and I didn't have sex for 12 months. It was a method behind my madness.
That's how I used to look, man.
Oh, man.
Whoa.
Oh, Lord. That looked untrustworthy.
Oh, nah.
I ain't gonna lie to you, though. Baby face that kind of hard.
Love Island, right? Yes. Love Island. Hey, man, Sonic Club.
That's a free zone. That's my card.
Okay, all right.
Love it. Every little Come
on, man, y'all just be quiet, because this is what I do. I ain't gonna lie. The rituals and hip hop there, come on, bro. That's hip hop. I don't need that. God, like, tripping, like, I'm like, tripping, like, I'm a hybrid.
Boys 101, next classified school for our guys. We got Avatar, Airbender, Proud Family.
One Piece.
Breaking Bad.
I need to catch the damn ball.
When it comes to marriages, the women lose their mind. Your fiance is going to lose her mind. Your mother-in-law is going to lose her mind. Your mom is going to lose her mind. Several of your sisters.
Including doing this. Walking up to somebody and saying, no, you will not be texting right now. You're going to watch this football game. He just took and put it in his back pocket.
Jones? Or there was that point in the season where you guys lost 3 straight, 4 or 5.
Mike Jones, that's it. Mike Jones, that's it. So I'm sorry. Go ahead.
That's all right.
Hey, big guy. Scott Sportsy down here at Baltimore. Yeah, it's about a quarter till. You know, we'd love to have you here, buddy. Yeah. How's your mama? You healthy? What they clock you in for the 40? Woo-wee! Gotta run a whole police station, catch. Those lots ain't getting in the way, are they? Nah, I figure. Heard you're a church boy. Christian? All right. Well, I'll tell you what, I got Coach Dale Carson here right here. All right.
Hi, big guy. How you doing? What they got you putting up in the weight room? Sweet Jesus, you throwing that around like a monkey.
Yeah,
How about your GPA? Not too shabby. I tell you what, how about I get you down to NT Bank Stadium and you come catch some footballs for us?
Ooh, off the hand. Intercepted! Yeah, me too, Jack. Me too, buddy. Me too.
Howdy, y'all. This is Pumpkin Spice coming to you live from the 50-yard line where the Cowboys are fixing to kick things off. I'm keeping these hoops spinning on my waist, arms, and legs, but my eyes are on the action, and I gotta tell you, it's electric out here. Fans are fired up.
I mean, his ability to just
escape and make plays on the run. I mean, it's just outstanding what I've seen. And just the defensive side of it as well. They're definitely going to be a concern for me going forward if Alabama doesn't get their offensive line straightened out.
Chelsea, that's a great point.
What is up, Touchdown Tribe? We are back at it again. And I know I took time off yesterday. I was up late, y'all. If you don't know, I was up late on Go Cree Cree. And so I was like, yeah, I ain't gonna be able to stream. So I took a break yesterday. But we're back on a Friday. So here we are. What do you mean that is not Chelsea? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? This is me. G Honda, I don't know what you were talking about. What do you mean that is not Chelsea? Do I look different? Like, I don't know what you mean. Anyways, G Honda, don't distract me. So let's get into the show. Play call list. Gonna start off with motivational video. Drops for my Touchdown Tribe team, and then we'll do the national anthem, the Stefon Diggs updates. I got a whole list, okay? We got a lot to get into. So let's start off with this motivational video.
It's really important that they're able to focus on what they control today. We have so many players here who get frustrated about what happened yesterday, or they get a little complacent because they had success yesterday, and then we get some players who are worried about what's going to happen in the future, and really the things that you do today correctly, making the right choices and decisions, having the right work ethic, preparing yourself to go out and play at a high level on a consistent basis. That's what really prepares you for the future. So understand that's what you control, and that's what's going to help you most in your future. You know, all of us are a little bit addicted to tomorrow. You know, I'll quit smoking tomorrow, I'll go on a diet tomorrow, I'll lose weight tomorrow, I'll start studying tomorrow. But really, making it happen today is the way you improve, that's the way we'll get better, that's the way you'll create more value.
Y'all, I talk about this all the time from Nick Saban. Focus on what you can control today. Don't get caught up in the future. Don't get caught up in the past. Don't focus on what other people are doing. Focus on what you can control today to improve and get better. So hopefully that motivates y'all. Let's see. What are y'all saying? In the Cowgirls uniform. No, that's not me, G Honda. That is a AI clip that Ty Pro created. So shout out to Ty Pro. If y'all are not subscribed to Prolific Minds podcast, that's where that clip came from. He made that for me. So shout out to Ty Pro. Was that Chelsea in the cowboy cheerleader uniform? Y'all, that was AI, okay? That was not me. Now there was a clip where it was me, but the AI one was not me, okay? That was not me. Alright, y'all. Let's see. Let me turn my beats back up. My CDT beats. Let's get into the drops for the Touchdown Tribe team. We got Beardman in the building. Shout out to Beardman. Shout out to you, Beardman. And we have G Honda.
Who the fuck could that be? What does his weird ass want now? What's up, Gaston?
Man, that was me when he was causing confusion. 3 a.m. You are right. Like, man, what does he want now? Okay. But shout out to you, 3 a.m. Let's play your draw. out to you. And we have Auntie A-Team in the building. She said she was filling out some paperwork. So shout out to her taking the time to be in the chat. Let's find your drop, Auntie A-Team.
I'm gonna take on the room now. Yeah, A-Team, you tell him.
Shout out to Auntie A-Team defending me against G Honda, aka G Hudson. And we have from the Black Couch in the building, aka Black Couch X, formerly known as From the Black Couch, if y'all don't know. Okay, so let's find your drops. Let's see. I got a couple for him. Here we go. Shout out to his lady, Vanessa. Now let's find the other one. The other one, I think I labeled it Couch 2.0. Here it is. Shout out to you, Couch. Okay, and we also have a few others that came in, like KJ. Shout out to KJ. He's from over at D Money's channel, so shout out to you for being here. And we also had, is it Meek or Mech? Mech's so cool. I think I said that right. But anyway, shout out to you for being here as well. Okay. So let's go to, oh, wait. We got Cree in the building. We gotta go back. Cree's in the building now. Shout out to go Cree. Let's see. Here we go.
Do you know the Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man.
Yes, I know the Muffin Man. Who lives on Drury Lane?
Shout out to go Cree. Alright, now we gotta play the national anthem, because y'all know I forget to play our Touchdown Tribe national anthem. So, all rise for the Touchdown Tribe national anthem.
On the Star-Spangled Banner, Fergie.
Let our flag walk still there.
Alright, there we go. I remembered, y'all. I remembered the Touchdown Tribe national anthem. Alright, let me make sure I have my big screen up, because I always forget my big screen, and that's very helpful to me. Okay. So, let's go ahead and get into it, because like I said, we got a lot to cover, and I don't even know where we need to start. Let's see. Let me look at my show play call list. So, oh yeah, we're gonna get into the nightcap with them covering the Browns' cousins. So I'm sure y'all have already heard, but AJ Brown and Jalen are cousins. So I'm going to hear what they have to say on this. Oh, y'all, I meant to tell you, I want to add a birthday banner up here, because it's gonna be my birthday on the 13th. Y'all know that 3 a.m. just had a birthday from the Black Couch, aka Black Couch X. He is gonna have a July birthday. Ty Pro is gonna have a July birthday. So a lot of July birthdays, and I need to have a birthday banner. I need to start having a birthday banner. So that's what I'm going to do, because I'm really bad not to add it to my little ticker below. So I think it'd just be easier for me to add a birthday banner. Kind of like I have my MVPs for the stream whenever someone cash apps me. But anyway, let's see. Do I already have this video queued up? Please tell me I have it queued up. I did not add it. Y'all, I gotta add this video real quick. Hold on. It'll only take me a second, y'all. F it, we do it live. F it, we do it live. I thought I had this added. I was feeling so good, y'all. I was like, yeah, I got everything planned out. I got everything ready. And here I am forgetting one thing. So, it's always something. It just comes with live streaming, I guess. But no big deal. I got it right here, so I can just add it quickly. Let's see, which one? Oh, here's the problem. Okay, yeah, it is this one. There we go.
Hey guys, it's your favorite dunk here.
I just gotta resize it. Y'all know the deal. Resize it, make it fit my little layout. And then we'll be ready to go. Oh, and I also have to add the sound for me. Alright. I've got a lot to do. So hopefully we can get through all of this. Alright, here we go, here we go.
Go ahead and click that subscribe button below so you don't miss a single episode of Nightcap. That button right here. Come for the sports, stay for the stories. Jaylen Brown reveals his cousin. He's cousins with A.J. Brown. Take a listen to this, guys.
What's crazy is that
There's no such thing.
we're cousins.
Oh, wow.
Really? Yeah. I didn't know that. My grandpa just told me.
They are in fact cousins according to each other's grandpas. So they're like once removed, but they are cousins once removed.
You know that either. His grandfather's brothers was my grandfather.
That's why.
Crazy.
That's why.
Damn.
Hey, that's dope.
One
man.
got
Think
shipped to
about
Philly, the other got shipped to Boston.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that. That's dope, bro. That's dope.
Damn.
That's dope.
Hey,
I need to look up my. Hey, Joe, we might be related, Joe.
Hell no.
Oh,
ain't no
y'all
way we
freaky
related.
cousins? Oh, freak.
Y'all, you know who else is related and people don't, it doesn't get talked about enough in my opinion, but Raja Karuth from NASCAR, he races in the Xfinity series, but he is related half brothers to Anthony Edwards. So that doesn't get talked about enough. But yeah, they are in fact cousins. It's probably not as close as what, they're making it out to be, because obviously whenever I was reading into it, it said that they were cousins once removed, and this was according to each other's grandpas.
Nah.
Hey, Joe. Hey, let me check my ancestry tree, Joe.
Yeah.
Ain't no damn way,
Joe, Johnson boys. Oh, Johnson and Johnson.
Yeah. That what said, ain't no dang way, boys. Y'all, I ain't gonna lie. I have a little crush on Joe. I don't know. Something about him. I got a little crush on Joe.
All of Johnson and Johnson.
Yeah,
I'm a different Johnson from Ocho.
Same one. It's a scorching sports summer, and you can make all your picks on Prize Picks, the WNBA and baseball.
Fast forward a little bit. I don't know how long these ads will take. I feel like Shannon Sharp. Well, maybe I'm wrong. I feel like Shannon Sharp don't take that long, but maybe he does.
Favorite national side and your global soccer superstars. Download the app today. Use code Shannon to get $50 instantly in lineups when you play your first $5 lineup. That's code Shannon to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup.
Shannon Sharp's
Prize
free
Picks.
advertisement right now. But if y'all want a code, here's Shannon Sharp's code.
For partner of the NBA.
Hey Joe, we cut from the same cloth, Joe.
Hey, they're on the same Chad. They're on the same tree, just different limbs. They're on the same tree.
Hey, that's it. Hey, I got some.
They're on the same tree, just different limbs. That's technically true.
People down there, I told you about
Chad, they trying to bamboozle me, Chad. Listen, hey, look, I like you. I think you're a cool brother, and hey, but you got some tendencies
to bamboozle me. Hold on, y'all. I got something for that. Let's see. I gotta go to my Stephen A. drops.
We have been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok, and flat out
I guess we've been bamboozled, y'all. I guess maybe I shouldn't believe this. Maybe,
Hey guys, it's your favorite
maybe
dunk
it's
here.
like what
Go
Jihan
ahead
is
and
claiming. It's really not true. There's like no merit to it. It's like just a damage control thing. I don't know. But I mean, if it's true according to their grandpas, I don't know. I feel like maybe I should believe it.
Anything you see me do is not tendencies, man. This is just me. This is
You don't want us to know.
Yeah, I know. Hey, he's shy, huh? I don't know why. You ain't know. If you a Johnson, you supposed to be wide open with it like me.
No. See what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. See, that's why I tell you, it's some different type of Johnsons.
Hey,
and
Joe,
me and you two totally different type of Johnsons.
No, Joe. We the same Johnson in Little Rock, Arkansas. So you kind of shy. You shy with it. Me,
No, I ain't. That's the
Miami,
problem.
Joe. Yeah. Hey, I'm wide open with
I've
it.
never
Nigga,
thought about it, but Ocho and Joe do have the same last names. I don't know why I never thought about that, but they do have the same last name. Doesn't mean they're related. Like, you can have two different sets of last names. Gihanna, I don't typically find you funny, but that was, I don't know. That made me laugh. That did make me laugh. Johnson and Johnson. That actually was funny.
Rip. It's, hey, what's up? This me.
I see. We see. We know how you get down.
Yeah. Joe, you get down the same
Joe
way.
do.
No.
Joe, he do.
No.
Because
I don't get down like
chat,
that, bro.
Because the chat saw, like, man, Joe on here, man, we ain't know Joe talk like this. We ain't know Joe.
Yeah,
I know you did.
Joe,
you just got to pull it out of him. And once you got it out of him, look at it. They're them Johnson and Johnson.
Yeah. Hey,
I just
that Joe
reciprocate
Johnson
the energy,
and,
bro.
and Ocho, Chad Freako Johnson and Joseph Freako Johnson, man.
Nah. Listen. That Florida Johnson over there. Hey, boy.
Do not put me in no way, shape, or form having any ties to Ocho. He wants as much separation as he can get. I ain't mad at it. That's funny.
Hey, we back. No, hey, listen. When Joe, like Beyonce say, when he get that lick in his system, he get filthy. Now he just don't want to share that with us because we on the show, and he got.
Hold on. What you mean? What you mean? I get filthy? What you break that down for? Me and Chat want to know. What you mean? I get filthy?
You know when you get that lick in your system, drink some of that. Drink a sip of that Laportier.
Come on.
Hey, Joe. Ocho.
Hey, Unc, he opened it up just like Randy Moss. You hear me?
Yeah.
He don't
think the man look. Hey, you think the man looking at the? Hey, you looking at the curtain at his house or something? No, them cheeks he got over like that. I know it. I know it.
Yo, I was not expecting to go from them talking about the Browns situation to Johnson and Johnson.
Hey, y'all really gotta relax though, for real. Y'all gotta chill.
That don't make you no bad brother. We don't look at you any different. We family.
Listen. Y'all gotta chill out for real. Y'all gotta chill for real.
Everybody had that one. Everybody had that one. Had that one. You know.
Yeah.
He did things. He was a little off. But you know that's your cousin. That's my cousin.
That's Joe.
Hey. Boy, y'all throwed off for that for real. For real.
Yeah,
but yeah, me and Ocho, we two totally different Johns. We ain't that.
That's Saturday boy.
Yeah. hey, you know what, Unc? Joe a little shy. He a little nervous, you know. He a little nervous. So I get it. I understand because
I am reserved.
Joe,
I'm reserved, Ocho. It's a difference.
Hey, Joe, I was reserved too in elementary. Huh? By the time I got to junior high, boy, I was wide open. You hear me?
That's what I'm trying to tell you. See, people in my family, people don't get down like that.
No.
They do, Joe.
You get down like that. You just don't want us to know you get down like that. But I don't, like I say, that don't make you no bad brother because you get down like that.
It don't. Hey, Joe, I'ma still look at you saying no matter what you
look at Ocho. Ocho eat 4 glizzies. I don't look at Ocho he like glizzies.
Yeah, no different.
Don't make him no bad brother.
What? How did we get from all of that to talking about glizzies? What is going on? This just keeps taking a turn.
Whatsoever. Just like you, I look at you, I'm like, man, probably, I said, you know what? I was thinking, I said, Ocho, I said, man, I was wondering. I shot Ocho a text. I said, man, Ocho, Joe probably went out there and bought a couple of those gadgets you had on thing last night.
Yeah, he did.
What?
I know he did.
Yeah, I said yeah.
I know he did.
Chat.
Man,
I know you did,
Chat.
Joe.
Yeah.
Do you see these boy, man?
accusations on Joe, but I think I've heard enough of that. I think I'm good on the rest because I don't know, it's getting kind of wild. It's starting to get kind of wild. All right, moving on. Let's get into LeBron James. I gotta switch my screen. All right, y'all. So let me see what G Honda said here. Glizzy lovers, pause. Yeah, I was looking kind of suspicious at that. I'm like, why? Okay, why are we getting into that now? Anyways, that's just Nightcap for you. I love the show, y'all. I love watching Nightcap. So let's go ahead and get into the latest news on LeBron James, y'all. He has narrowed it down to which teams he is considering. He has Cleveland, Miami, and Philadelphia as his top choices now. So he has narrowed down the teams he would play for. Okay, so with Cleveland, I wouldn't be mad at the Cleveland thing because, you know, if it's your last few years, reconciling that relationship with Cleveland, wouldn't be mad at that. Then you have Miami Heat. There's been talks about Miami Heat being really great. So I get the hype with that. Then you have Philadelphia. Philadelphia is interesting to me because you have Jaylen Brown there now. So I wouldn't be mad at that either. I'd be interested to see what LeBron and Jaylen Brown can do. But I can't decide which team he would most likely play for. I think everybody probably wants it to be Cleveland. I kind of wanted it to be the Warriors, but it seems the Warriors are out of the picture. There was no mention of the Warriors according to LeBron. He only said these three teams are his choices right now. So I guess that takes the Warriors out of it. I wanted the Warriors though. I was not going to be mad if they had the Warriors in it. Because you have AD, you know, if they brought in AD and then Steph Curry and then LeBron James, like that, I thought that would have been cool. All the old guys. But clearly that's not happening now. So you just have these three teams. He just want to play with more all-stars to get another ring. Yeah, and I'm not mad at that. I mean, wouldn't you? Like, at that age, I think he's earned the right to only play for teams that have a ton of all-stars on it and could get him to another ring. I think he's earned that right with the longevity of his career. We'll see if he gets it though. We'll see what happens. I think Cleveland would be cool, seeing that reconcile, and if they can make something happen, and then him go out on top and then retire. I think that'd be a cool story. But then I also, like I said, I kind of like the Jaylen Brown situation because Jaylen Brown gets traded, and then if LeBron comes in, I'd kind of be interested in seeing that one. Those are probably Cleveland and the 76ers. Those are the two that I would be most interested in seeing just from like a sports story headline versus the Heat. But that's just my opinion on it, y'all. I just giving you the latest updates. These are the three teams he's considering. Once again, it's Cleveland, Miami, and Philadelphia. All right, so we covered that. Let's get back to it. So, what else did I want to talk about? Oh, let's get into this Stefon Diggs situation. Y'all, I was right about this Stefon Diggs situation. And we're going to replay one of my old videos where I talked about Chris Blake Griffith in depth. And I told people, I remember telling this one channel, they're like Ravens fans, and they were discussing.
Oh, we gonna throw some punches.
They were discussing if Stefon Diggs should come to the Ravens, and they were like, it's over with him, and that chef, she lied on him, so all of that's clear. I think it'd be a great idea if Stefon Diggs was to come. And I was trying to tell them, I said, no, it's not over with. It's not done. He still has more lawsuits pending. He has one with his ex-girlfriend, and then he has another one with Chris Blake Griffith. The Chris Blake Griffith one, if y'all remember, if you watched my past lives, my past videos covering Stefon Diggs, I said the Chris Blake Griffith one is the one that shows the most merit to me, because you already had his brother convicted for attacking Chris Blake Griffith in an elevator after Chris Blake Griffith was pressing charges against, well, not pressing charges, let me rephrase that. He was filing a lawsuit against Stefon Diggs. His brother the next day attacked him in an elevator, and he was found guilty. And his brother is Arnez Diggs. It's not Trayvon Diggs, y'all. It was Arnez Diggs that attacked Chris Blake Griffith and was trying to get his phone in order to conceal evidence. Well, now it's coming out that Stefon Diggs, like, there's text messages between them, and Chris Blake Griffith has turned those text messages over. And that was the most recent news according to TMZ. I think it was TMZ. Yep. Okay, I see the logo. But TMZ said Stefon Diggs' male SA accuser, which is Chris Blake Griffith, has turned over text messages and the evidence in a fight with the NFL star. So there's text messages, and this one says that there was over 100 pages of evidence. Y'all, I'm telling you, when I get back into recovering this, we're going to watch the video again. It's going to show you the elevator attack. It's going to show you all the details with this case. I'm telling you, this lawsuit has more merit to me. This is one of the things I said could hurt him from returning to the NFL. This is why I think many teams have a pause on adding him to the roster right now. So let's go ahead and watch this video from where I covered this. I might have to mute the music because I already have another CDT Beats playing in this video, I think.
From the field to your feed, what is up, Touchdown Tribe? It's your girl, Coach Chels. Instead of being known for being a professional football player with a talented career, you're also going to be known as somebody who has multiple children with multiple different baby mamas. You're going to be known for the yacht scandal. You're going to be known for the Cardi B drama. You're going to be known for all these legal battles you're facing with ex-Mulan Hernandez, Chris Blake Griffith, and now your personal chef.
If y'all remember, I covered this case with the chef early on. I was like probably one of the first few who was saying, hey, this case with the chef, it doesn't hold much merit. But the one with Chris Blake Griffith is the one that I think is pretty foolproof.
Whether it's true or false, this is what you're going to be known for, because you put yourself in environments and surrounded yourself with groups of people who are not good for your career. Now let's get into Stefon Diggs' alleged crimes. There's an abuse claim from his ex-girlfriend, Mulan. She claimed that Diggs assaulted her in 2024 at their residence, and she also claimed that he attempted to coerce her into silence.
I saw people asking you whether or not I lied, Holmes. You can avoid the question all you want to. I will never lie to you. We live in a day and age of receipt. Anything you say can and will be used against you if applicable. Therefore, I'll never lie to you. He will.
Chris Blake Griffith. Chris Blake Griffith made a video. When I got my hands on it, y'all, I was like, I better save this before anybody deletes it or hides it or whatever. So I saved it. And him talking about, hey, we live in a day of evidence. I have receipts. And you know, I won't lie to you, but he will though. So
Stefon Diggs is accused of drugging and essaying Chris Blake Griffith, and he alleged that Stefon Diggs drugged him and essayed him, and Chris Blake Griffith also filed a separate suit against Stefon Diggs' brother, Terrion Diggs, for assault a week after the Stefon Diggs incident. And Terrion Diggs avoided jail time and received 2 years probation for an elevator attack caught on surveillance camera involving 2 other men attacking Chris Blake Griffith.
And his brother Arnold Diggs pleaded guilty. He was found guilty of this, and he had to serve 2 years probation for this attack against Chris Blake Griffith after Chris Blake Griffith filed a lawsuit for essay against Stefon Diggs. Y'all, it was very suspicious. This is why I'm saying I think Stefon Diggs was trying to cover up whatever evidence there was against him by getting his brother Arnold Diggs to attack him in the elevator, try to take his phone, which they did get their hands on one of his phones, and yeah, so it's suspicious to me. The Chris Blake Griffith one is more suspicious to me.
We're going to react to that. Alright, so you see him step off the elevator. Someone's approaching. I believe it's going to be Terrion Diggs.
Now, this is Terrion Diggs. Keep in mind, y'all, this is Stefon Diggs' other brother. Do not get him confused with Trayvon Diggs. It's not Trayvon Diggs, y'all. It's Stefon Diggs and Trayvon Diggs' other brother, Arnold Diggs. And he's the one that attacked Chris Blake Griffith in the elevator.
It's Terrion.
Oh, I said Arnold. It's Terrion Diggs. Excuse me. I forgot his name already. It's Terrion Diggs.
See the other men coming in, confronting him. Now they're attacking him. Got him on the ground. They're going to throw some punches. Throw some kicks. Alright, this is the second view. You see Terrion Diggs waiting outside the elevator. He steps off the elevator. He's like, oh shoot. I want no trouble.
This was the other angle. You see Terrion Diggs, Chris Blake Griffith. He gets off the elevator. He sees Terrion Diggs, and he is like, oh blank. And he's, you know, trying to get back in the elevator because he knows it's about to go down probably.
No trouble. Let me hop back on this elevator and close it real quick. Close. He's like, oh heck no. You think you're gonna get away? I don't think so. Let me summon my 2 minions. Here comes the 2 minions. We gonna beat your butt.
Calling them the 2 minions. It was basically Terrion Diggs and his 2 little minions going after Chris Blake Griffith.
You think you're gonna talk about Stefon Diggs like that and get away with it? We trying to keep this a secret. You gotta keep this on the low. He's like, we gonna show you. Let me drag you out this elevator.
Dragged him out the elevator too. I was like, wow, like y'all got some ill intentions.
He's like, oh man, y'all, I don't want no trouble.
So he gets backed up against the wall.
I can't help that your brother is the way he is, okay? I can't help that. The secret's not a secret anymore. We all know how Stefon Diggs is, okay? It's okay. Just because that's the way he is doesn't mean you gotta attack me. I can't help what he did. They're like, oh heck no, you gonna keep this a secret and we gonna steal the evidence. We trying to rob you. We trying to take your phone, your cash, whatever you got.
Y'all, they took his phone. They took one of his devices. Obviously, I don't know if this was the same device that had all the evidence on it. I'm assuming it did, unless, you know, he has multiple phones and they took the wrong one. Either way, they got their hands on this one device.
He's like, oh man, come on guys, don't be like this, okay? Let's be cool. Just because me and your brother are in a lawsuit doesn't mean you guys have to do this. You don't have to do this, guys. Come on now. Come on. This isn't worth it. Come on. You guys are doing this with security cameras. You guys are on camera.
Y'all,
They're like, we don't care.
This on camera is insane to me. Like, what did they really think was going to happen? I mean, I honestly don't think that Terrion Diggs cared. He was just trying to take away the proof. What's up, Cases and Cam? Good to see you in the building. And we have Smoke and Talk in the building. Hold on, let's go to your drops. I gotta remember where I'm at here. 406. Okay, let's go to y'all's drops. Shout out to Cases and Cam.
McAfee's laying a little dance on it himself.
Shout out to you. And we also have Smoke and Talk in the building. Let's see. Find your drop.
Lamar Jackson, ball till you fall.
Ball till you fall.
Oh, we gonna throw some punches.
Right,
Throw some hits.
Where I was at covering this latest on Stefon Diggs.
They're like, we don't care. We gonna check this evidence.
Oh, and for those of you who are
See,
coming in and you are not aware, so Stefon Diggs' accuser, which is Chris Blake Griffith, he has turned over evidence, text messages, with the fight against Stefon Diggs, obviously. So he's turned over the evidence of the text messages that he has, and it's like over 100 pages of evidence. Right now, I'm recovering a video I have made. I've been keeping up with this case for a long time. For those of you who don't know, you can go back to my previous videos. I have previous lives going in depth with everything with Stefon Diggs. And I said early on, y'all, the chef one, that has no merit. The one I was most concerned with was this lawsuit, this SA lawsuit against Stefon Diggs, because Chris Blake Griffith, everything I was looking into, it just seemed like he had way more evidence. And you also, which is what we're watching right now, you also had his brother, Stefon Diggs' brother, Terrion Diggs, not Trayvon Diggs, y'all, but Terrion Diggs, attacked Chris Blake Griffith in an elevator trying to take his phone away. And I said, I think that was an attempt to try to cover up evidence. And Terrion Diggs was found guilty. He had to serve 2 years of probation. And this was right after Chris Blake Griffith filed his lawsuit of SA against Stefon Diggs. And I said, this one is way more suspicious to me. So just to get y'all back up to date with this, that's what we're covering. Oh, what's up, Tiffany? We got Tiffany in the building. Tiffany, I gotta play your drop. Hold on. Y'all, we'll get back to this, I promise. So we're at 410. Let me play Tiffany's drop. Let's see here. Shout out to Tiffany. We also got Pooh Man in the building. Pooh Man, I didn't get a full-on copyright strike with your drop, but it did limit it. Russia is not able to see it. I'm afraid to even say that word right now, but they're not able to see it. So I'm thinking I might speed it up, but either way, Russia, they're not going to be able to see the video. But, I mean, that don't really matter to me. But anyways, here's your drop.
Rolex wearing. Woo! Diamond ring wearing. Woo! Kiss stealing. Woo! Wheeling dealing. Woo! Limousine ride. Woo! Jet flying. Woo! Sucking on a gun. Woo! And I'm having a hard time holding these alligators down. They give me 2 claps and a Ric Flair. Woo!
Shout out to you, Pooh Man. Oh, we also have Pinball in the building. Shout out to CDL Gang. Pinball, always good to have you in the building. Let's play the CDL Gang drop.
Hey, boy, do it to it.
And now let's play Pinball's other drop. Let's see here. Shout out to you, Pinball, the CDL gang. Good to have you in the building. All right. Let's get back to where we were at.
Oh, we gonna throw some punches. Throw some.
So 410 was where we were at. There we go.
Let me run off with this real quick. 2 minions, you stay there. You handle business.
So this is when Darius Diggs takes away Chris Blake Griffith's phone. Now, I'm not sure, like I said before, I'm not sure if this was the same device that had all the evidence on it. Either way, you're able to extract text messages. Like, even though you delete something or you try to destroy a device, you can get text messages retrieved as evidence. So it's not completely gone. So I don't know why Darius Diggs and his 2 little minions decided to attack Chris Blake Griffith in an elevator. My guess was to conceal evidence against Stefon Diggs, but here we are. Oh, and for those of you who don't know, Darius Diggs was found guilty and had to serve 2 years probation for attacking Chris Blake Griffith.
You keep talking to him. Oh, we gonna throw some punches. Throw some hits. Oh, man. Getting dicey. Alright, this goes on for a little while, so yeah, this is just back and forth from this point forward, and that's all we're gonna watch of this. Now, here's Chris Blake Griffith speaking out on the alleged incident with Stefon Diggs.
Chris Blake Griffith speaking on this, okay? And I'm telling y'all, I said it from the start, I find him more credible than the chef lady. The chef lady I didn't find credible. Even the lawsuit, he still has one other ongoing lawsuit against his ex, Mulan Hernandez. I mean, that one is like a he said, she said sort of thing. I really don't find that one as credible. But this one against Chris Blake Griffith, I think he has something on Stefon Diggs. Otherwise, he wouldn't have been attacked in an elevator.
To have me unalived because of him making a sexual pass at me. It wasn't the sexual pass that frustrated me the most. What made me most frustrated was the fact that he tried to unalive me after it, when in reality, even though I was drugged, even though I was violated, I never thought that the next step would be my life being threatened because you got turned down. But it's that power complex of wanting what you want when you want it, feeling like you own the things that you pay.
Now, here's my thing with this.
In depth, you can watch my other videos. I covered all this in depth. I talked about Chris Blake Griffith. So Chris Blake Griffith, he was a fashion designer. He was in the music industry. He was a stylist for Stefon Diggs, and he now I can't remember if he got married. I know for sure he has a baby mama and a kid. They have a kid together, and I think they still have their relationship. So he's happily with someone. But he was at one point really close with Stefon Diggs until things took a turn for the worse, right?
If Stefon Diggs was confident with his innocence, confident with the truth, why would he need his brother to go attack this guy in an elevator?
Question. That's why I say I think this one has more merit. There is no need for Chris Blake Griffith to be attacked in an elevator by Stefon Diggs' brother, Darius Diggs, if Stefon was innocent. What innocent person gets their brother and his 2 little minions to go attack someone in an elevator and try to take their phone, which Darius Diggs did end up with Chris Blake Griffith's phone. No innocent person is going to attack somebody.
And this is just my theory. This isn't the facts. But
Are you listening? Do you listen? Honda, I said this over and over again. I said that Darius Diggs was already found guilty Darius Diggs, the one who attacked Chris Blake Griffith in the elevator, he was found guilty, sentenced to 2 years probation. Right now, this is an ongoing lawsuit against Stefon Diggs for SA. It's not I think, there was like a certain, I can't remember all the details, but there's a reason why it's just a lawsuit and not a criminal case. So let's just go ahead and get that clear. This is a lawsuit, not a criminal case against Stefon Diggs. But nonetheless, it's a bad one. It's, something that teams were probably aware of. And I said it before. I said this one could be the reason why teams are not wanting to add Stefon Diggs. Now, do I agree with that? No, because I believe in innocent until proven guilty. Again, this is a lawsuit. It is not a criminal case. So I feel like he should get to play, but nonetheless, this is, very damaging to his career.
You find it funny that a week before, whenever he accused Stefon Diggs of drugging him and essaying him, he winds up getting attacked a week later by Stefon Diggs' brother, Darius Diggs, in an elevator. I find that suspicious.
You don't find that suspicious?
And I think that speaks volumes to Stefon Diggs' character. And it's all these circumstances that just keep on explaining why Diggs is the way he is. Now, you may think that this is the clip of the famous least likely to date your sister, but no, this is a different.
It's things like this that kind of make me think that Chris Blake Griffith was telling the truth, and clearly he is, because he's turned over text message evidence. There's 100 pages of evidence. There's also the attack that happened against him with Darius Diggs. There's just a lot in this that's very questionable for Diggs.
One that's very telling to how Stefon Diggs really is.
What guy in this locker room is most in touch with their feminine side? Diggs.
Likely, or the one that you would not want to date your sister. We all know that clip, right? This is the one who is the most feminine in the locker room. Everyone said Stefon Diggs.
Why Diggs?
Because was there an explanation other than he's the most in touch with his feminine side?
Jeremiah. What guy in this locker room is most in touch with their feminine side?
Stefon Diggs.
Why Diggs?
I mean, he's very in touch with just all kinds. I mean, I feel like he's the love of like all life type things, feminine side, masculine side. He just loves it all. He's just a lover. So I'd say he's the most in touch with his feminine side.
What guy in this locker room is most in touch with their feminine side?
1-4.
Stefon Diggs. Why Stefon Diggs?
I just feel like he first of all, the dress, a little tight sometimes. A little tight. And sometimes he could wild out a little too much.
See? I don't know. I feel like this one with Chris Blake Griffith holds more merit. I'm going to fast forward through this. I don't know what else I covered in this video. I haven't really watched it. Okay, we get into the chef lady. I even said with this chef lady in this video, I said, this one I don't think holds any merit. I gave you all the details. And sure enough, it turns out to be a not guilty verdict. But the one that holds the most merit, I think, was Chris Blake Griffith. So we'll see what happens with that. I think that's all I want to cover from that video. We're not going to watch the entire thing. But yeah, y'all, I'm telling you, I think Chris Blake Griffith is telling the truth. Let's see what you said, Tiffany. Everyone in the world knows that Stefon Diggs has a feminine side. he's not like the average guy. He was brought up with a whole bunch of women. It makes a difference. Now, that's partially true. So, Stefon Diggs, he had his father up until the age of, I think, 14. And then his father passed away tragically. And, you know, he had his mom in his life. But he said that he ended up having to be the man of the house. For those of you who don't know, I have a friend. He played football with Stefon Diggs. Even, like, if y'all go back, okay, I'll share it. I'll share the link to this video. But if you go back to one of my videos, I show you all the text messages my friend says. Like, my friend who played football with him in high school, he talked about how Stefon Diggs is. And it's very, very telling. He said, so one of the text messages, he said that Stefon Diggs has always been a diva. So I'll share the link to that video as well if y'all want to go check that out. Give me 1 second. I'm getting the link for y'all. Okay, there we go. I'm typing it up right here. Hold on. Alright, here we go. There's the link to that video if y'all want to go back and watch that. I get into everything my friend had to say on Stefon Diggs. It goes in depth with Stefon Diggs' past, his upbringing, all the little things if y'all want to check that out. Okay, so let me see what else Tiffany said. He did an interview and explained it a couple years ago. Yeah, he had his father up until the age of like 13, 14. His father passed away, and then he had to step up, be the man of the house, which is ironic. So he helped take care of his brother, Trayvon. I think Darius Diggs is actually... Darius Diggs might be older, so I think it goes. There's also one other sibling, who's named after their father, but it goes him. I think either Darius Diggs or Stefon, and then Trayvon, and then I think their sister, or Trayvon could actually be the youngest. Either way, there's like 4 of them. But let's see. I believe Diggs with the blank at one point of time. I don't know. But either way, he's always had a few issues. Let's get into Terrion Arnold now, because there's a few teams interested in Terrion Arnold, and I'm very excited about it because according to... That's not the one. Hold on, y'all. Here we go. But according to someone that I know that played for Alabama, he said that Terrion Arnold worked out with the Texans. I don't know if that's public knowledge to everybody, but Terrion Arnold did work out with the Texans, but these are the 4 teams that are interested in Terrion Arnold, which is the Texans, Colts, the Jets, and the Seahawks. Now, with the Texans, they have Will Anderson Jr., who played for Alabama as well. Texans also have Henry Toa, who played for Alabama. So adding Terrion Arnold, I wouldn't be mad at it. I really hope that he lands at the Texans. So then you have the Colts. I don't really know what the Colts have. I know they've gotten rid of a few players, and I don't know how I feel about the Colts, but the Colts are seemingly interested in Terrion Arnold. The Jets have Minka Fitzpatrick, and I can't remember who else from... There's one other that I'm forgetting, but one other from Alabama. But I know for sure Mika Fitzpatrick went to the Jets. So it would be, 2 former Alabama players at the Jets. Not mad at that one, although I really don't want him to go to the Jets. I'd rather it be the Texans, y'all. And then you have the Seahawks. The Seahawks have former quarterback Jalen Milroe as their QB2 at the Seahawks. Now, for those of you who don't know, Jalen Milroe and Terrion Arnold were best friends at Alabama. So they would be reunited. Not mad at that one either. But I think the ones that I would be most excited for, the Texans, number 1, Seahawks, number 2, Jets, number 3, and then Colts, 4. So that's who I would really want him to go to. Yes, Arnold has a few teams looking at him coming up this week. It was reported. Okay, yeah. So I know for sure that he worked out with the Texans, and I don't know much more other than that. And then also just the fact that these 4 teams were interested in him. I think the Cowboys are stupid if they don't consider taking on Terrion Arnold. They really need someone in their secondary, in my opinion, and I think Terrion Arnold would be a great fit. We all know the Cowboys have a history of taking on these former troubled players, and typically I don't like that. Y'all know I've been very vocal about my feelings of them picking Ezekiel Elliott over Derrick Henry, but I think in this situation, it should be Terrion Arnold. I think you take a chance on Terrion Arnold because it's like the judge said. The judge even told the state, hey, you don't have enough evidence for me not to grant him bond, not to grant him a work release, not to put him, they don't even have him on an ankle monitor. So the judge said you have enough for probable cause because you have these 2 witness testimonies, but other than that, that's all you got. You don't have no text messages, social media activity, nothing linking him to this crime. He wasn't even at the crime scene. So I think teams hopefully realize, hey, the state, this case probably ain't foolproof as what people were assuming. So I think Dallas is dumb if they don't try to jump in on adding Terrion Arnold to the roster. But we all know how it goes with the Dallas Cowboys. Okay. What else did I want to get into? Ooh. Okay, yeah. I wanted to get into the college football coaching rankings, y'all. This one really surprised me because I don't agree with it. I don't agree with it whatsoever. So here's the rankings. I might have to zoom in on it. No, I think I can see it. Okay. So you have Kurt Cincinnati. Is that how you say his last name? Anyways, you have Kurt from Indiana, number 1. Y'all, what the heck is this ranking? He wins 1 championship and all of a sudden he's the number 1 coach? Make that make sense. And they didn't even retain all their players. We all know that Fernando Mendoza is with the Raiders now, so they don't even have their quarterback. How is this coach ranked number 1? That was shocking to me. Over Kirby Smart. Kirby Smart, who has 2 national championships back to back. You want to tell me that you're putting him at number 2? That ticked me off. I was shocked. I was like, okay, I don't agree with this list. Right off the bat, it's a no for me. So you have him at number 2. Then you have Ryan Day from Ohio State at number 3. Y'all, I don't even agree with that. Y'all know I don't even like Ohio State, but I don't even agree with that. I would have it be Kirby Smart, Ryan Day, and then let's see who else. Let me see if I can spot anyone else who's won a national championship out of this list. I would probably start adding teams that have went to a national championship. So I would add Marcus Freeman, and then I would add Miami's head coach, Mario. I think that's his name. But I would add him, and then, you know, let it trickle down from there. But just having the head coach at Indiana at number 1, I was just like, ain't no way. And honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of upset that they even put Michigan on the list, because he's a new head coach. I mean, he's not new, he's experienced, but he's new to the program. How is he even in the top 10? You couldn't think of another head coach who's had a great record with the team and, you know, had consistency there? You couldn't think of another coach? You had to add someone new in there? I don't agree with that either. Oh, and then they had, y'all, they put Miami and Alabama's head coach, Kellen DeBoer, as a tie for 10. That list, I'm telling you, that list made me so mad, y'all. But this is the rankings, y'all. This is the coaching rankings according to ESPN. I'm not a fan of it. I don't agree with it. Maybe I'll create my own list. That's what I'm going to do. I might post it. I'm going to create my own list of how I would reorder this and have it be compared to this one. That's what I'm going to do. Because there is no way that you put Kirby Smart at number 2 and Ryan Day at number 3. I just think that's insane. It makes no sense to me. I get that he won a national championship, but he hasn't been there that long, and he's only won 1 national championship, and he doesn't even have his roster there. Like, most of them went to the NFL. Y'all, I'm still ranting about it. But anyways, there's the list. Let's get into one more other thing. I wanted to cover the greatest mic debate, which is something that Pooh Man sent me. If y'all remember from my last live, Pooh Man had sent me this, and I forgot to cover it, but I remember today. So, who is y'all's greatest mic of all time? I said that I couldn't pick. Y'all were getting on me in the Discord. If y'all are part of the Discord, y'all were getting on me. You were like, no, you gotta pick one. I can't pick one, y'all. I don't, like, they're all great in their respective talents. Like, their respective career fields. Like, I can't pick one. I don't know, like, I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of boxing. So if I had to order it, I'm not the biggest fan of boxing, so I would put Mike Tyson last. But see, Michael Jordan and Michael Jackson, they're both great. Like, I know people... So here's the thing with sports. Sports is entertainment, right? So you can be entertained by what Michael Jordan did on the court. So there's like the entertainment element. There's also the sports element there. So I love that. But then you also got Michael Jackson. He was talented at music, dancing, all of that. So it's like, I don't know. It's a tie for me when it comes to Michael Jordan and Michael Jackson. I don't know how y'all feel. But like I said, if I had to pick, easily Mike Tyson would be last, just because I'm not into boxing. I prefer UFC. So Mike Tyson, I don't put up there. They all three are the GOATs of their respective talents. Yes, thank you, Tiffany. Thank you for agreeing with me. Man, Tiffany, you really need to get on Discord, because I need your support in the Discord. But yeah, you should have seen them. They're like, nah, you gotta pick one. I was like, I can't do it. I can't do it. But anyways, there's that list. Let's see. Okay, so I wanted to get into, Tiffany, you're going to be excited about this one, but I wanted to cover the greatest Eagles comebacks. They posted a video on the Philadelphia Eagles page, and I wanted to see this. I wish I would have sped it up, because it's like 30 minutes long. We might not cover all of it, but I'm curious what they have on here.
On
first down. Pass to Selleck. A whiff on the tackle by Phillips, and Selleck gets a block and will cruise in for the touchdown.
Hold on. Did you see the score? So this was against the Giants. The score is 31-10. So it's already the fourth quarter. You mean to tell me they come back? I don't remember this game, y'all. They come back. I wish Dallas could post videos like this, because it'd be cool to see their greatest comebacks. And it's probably not a lot. It's probably not as many as what the Eagles have in recent years, but it'd be cool to see if, you know, the Dallas Cowboys could, you know, come up with videos like this on their page. But dang, like 31, I'm interested in this one already.
To not have more production and handle it the way that he has been admirable. Here's an onside kick try.
So they get the onside kick, and that's probably what helps them. That makes sense. Okay, because I was like, man, they come back in the fourth quarter, like.
And it's hauled in. It is a good play. It belongs to the Eagles. Riley Cooper.
How do you join Discord? Tiffany, here, I don't know if you use Google or not, but type that question into Google. They're probably better. Google will probably be better at explaining it than I would. But honestly, I feel like it's just the same as signing up for anything else. Just having a username, creating a username and a password, and then having an email, and then you just sign up. And then to join in on people's Discord, you just click their link and join in, and then you can join the discussions. Like Nightcap, they have a Discord. Speakeasy has a Discord. Go Cree has a Discord. The Do Better podcast has a Discord. I think the Sports Lounge, they have a Discord. So yeah, that's how you join all that.
Perfect onside kick from David Akers. And the Giants were not anticipating that at all. Vick sidesteps a sack, and now will take it right up the middle.
Escape the pocket and get away.
Field slides down head first inside the 10. Vick on a quarterback draw. Touchdown Philly. And we are an extra point away from a 7-point game. That's 2 touchdowns in 2 minutes after the onside kick. Blitz. Manning off his back foot, incomplete. And not only does this Eagles defense...
Pause breaks between this because, you know, fair use. I might get hit. I don't know. Hopefully I don't get hit with no copyright strike, but as long as I add my commentary in this, we're good. But you have Manning with the ball now. Obviously, I'm guessing that he doesn't make much progress, or he throws an interception. If he throws an interception, that would explain, you know, how they're able to get this comeback. You get the onside kick. You start making progress on the field when you have the ball, and then if, you know, they come up, if the defense comes up with it, it takes a turn.
Punt, but on third down, an incomplete pass to stop the clock. They're showing pressure.
Field on third down.
Yeah, they've been constant with it. Vick, Selleck, too low. Vick unloads, incomplete for Deshaun Jackson. Blitz, Vick, room to run. Big first down, Michael Vick.
Wow.
Across the 40 and knocked out
off of that play.
45. Vick over 100 yards in this game. 6th time in his career he's been
to... He has all day to throw. Look at that. You couldn't ask for a better offensive line. It felt like he was there forever. I don't know what he's going to do here. Is he going to run? Or is he going to pass to somebody? I feel like if you have all day to throw, hopefully you come up with somebody to pass to.
Mark over the middle of the field. Pass is complete.
Completion. It's just a short completion. Got what he needed.
First down to Avant. Good protection, and another one batted down, and it's Jason Pierre-Paul.
Y'all remember Jason Pierre-Paul? I forgot about him. Man, he was bad, y'all.
Extra men on the rush again. Vick right up the gut. Michael Vick.
Are you flipping kidding me? Look at that gap that they gave him to run up through the middle like he's a running back. Y'all, this is insane.
The 25 down head first. They're down by 7 and have the ball first down at the Giants 20. We just had the 2-minute warning. Eagles have no timeouts left. And here is Selleck twisted down. 2nd and 3. Here they come again on a blitz. Pass wide open, caught. Macklin, touchdown!
There we go.
Blitz. Giants pick it up and the pass into the turf looking for Hagan.
I'm wondering, okay, so here's what I'm wondering with this, because y'all, I don't remember this game, but I'm wondering, does Eli Manning throw an interception? That's what I'm curious about here.
Manning over the middle for Boss, nearly picked off by Michael. 3rd and 10. And now Eli Manning will take a sack. The clock will continue to wind, which is good news for the Giants. And now Deshaun Jackson, as you say, is back. And there will be 12 seconds when the ball is snapped into the hands of Matt Dodge.
And I don't think Tom Coughlin's real comfortable asking Matt Dodge to directional kick. I mean, he can bomb it, but even Tom Coughlin said, you know, trying to angle it and ask him to do certain things at this stage of his
kicking it here
career is difficult for him. So in all likelihood, Deshaun Jackson's going to at least get a return.
And Deshaun Jackson, 14th best in the NFL, 8.7 yards per return, has not returned one for a touchdown this year.
Flip, y'all. What if he kicks it right to the person that he is known for the best returns? And ain't that the way it goes? I wouldn't be mad to see it right here.
Waits. And it's a line drive kick. Jackson boggles
it. That's bad. He dropped it. That's bad right there. But he automatically gets really decent field position because he's close to the 40. If he can pick that ball up and make something shake here, that's not bad. He can still recover even though he dropped it. Shouldn't have dropped it, but he can still make something shake.
And now has to try.
Shoot, I don't like it. That's what I don't like. You already have. Oh, y'all. This is why I have difficulty reacting live to watching sports because I get a little too excited here. This game has already been played out, and I'm over here acting like this is live. But man, let me tell you, that is the danger zone when you trying to go back, trying to make something shake, and you already have defenders on you. This is dicey. But I hope he recovers. I hope he makes something happen. Either way, it's not horrible field position. Ooh, so he's just running it straight up the middle. I feel like, okay, so you got some people. He might make something shake here, y'all.
Deshaun Jackson.
Yo, my mind's blown. I seen that middle. Like, if you looked at the middle, I was like, well, he got some people picking up some blocks here. I was like, he can run that through the middle. He can make something shake here. Yo, this is crazy. This is crazy. He went from dropping that ball to make something shake. I ain't mad at this.
Gets a block! Are you kidding?
Oh, y'all, I got chills. I love the commentating. Gets the block. Are you kidding me? That's how I am right now. Like, are you kidding me? He went from dropping that, like, in the danger zone, you got defenders already on you, to having your team pick up some blocks, running it through the middle, to that. Like, that's crazy. This is like a crazy comeback game. They're starting off strong. What else you got for me after this? Like, This, I don't know. Like this, I feel like there's no topping this. Like this is the best one.
Deshaun Jackson still not in, and now in for the touchdown. No flag.
He was trolling, y'all. He was trolling right there. He had that ball and he was just running the line before he finally went in. He was trolling them. I ain't mad at it though. This is great. Let me read some of your comments. Giants gonna be a problem for the NFC. I do think that the Giants are on the up. I do. And I've had a lot of Dallas fans argue with me over that. But I think they have a lot of positives. I mean, we'll see. It's always debatable. It's 50-50, right? But I feel like they just have so many positives going for them. They're definitely headed in the right direction. The midgets aren't going to be a problem for Stephanie. Oh, man. Chip Kelly was telling people that Deshaun has blank ties. Well, that's interesting. You've seen this video before. Wait, which video? Did I watch this? I don't think I've watched this game.
Unbelievable! No time left.
The one
Eagles
I
win.
reacted to, Tiffany, was the Dallas Cowboys game. That's the game that I reacted to. But I haven't ever watched this Eagles Giants game.
On 2nd and 13. Hurts down the sideline. There's Brown. He's got.
Oh, this one. This one's a good one.
Against Durant. 36 yards. His second catch of the drive.
Let him go do what he does best.
Out of the gun. Hurts has got her. Touchdown, Philadelphia. They attack downfield. Voila. They look to throw. Blitz is picked up.
But, man, this one's a good one. This is a good one with Hurts. I don't know. So far, I just don't feel like anything's topping that Michael Vick one. With that return, that was so impressive. Okay, so what I'm looking for now with the rest of these is, do you have an instance where there's like a return like that, where you do an onside kick, you get the onside kick, and then you have a return go bad, but then you make something positive out of it. To me, I don't think there's anything topping that Michael Vick one against the Giants.
To extend it, being chased. Stafford got pulled down shy. Jordan Davis hot in pursuit. 26 pounds that he shed this offseason coming into play right there. Moving nicely to make it 4th down.
Oh,
that's a big stop. First punt of the day.
The way you dictated what was going to happen is why I said that. Okay, Tiffany, I see what you're saying now.
Forced by the Philly defense. Ethan Evans with a short kick right here. Miss it this one. Dotson the fair catch at the 12-yard line. So the Eagles taking some momentum. 3rd down and 10. They show blitz backed off. Rush just 3. 8 in coverage as Hurts finds Smith. Devontae Smith comes loose. On 3rd and 10, they get 15. 2nd and 3. Fake the bar.
Devontae Smith be taking those hits. Like, it's brutal, but he's tough. Like, he's tough, y'all. And he has put on muscle and weight. So, I'm so excited, like, to see what the Eagles do. Obviously, I'm interested to see what my Cowboys do. It's just, I'm so ready for football, y'all.
Over the middle, off the hands of Brown, or of Smith. Flags fly, though. They're going to get a hit on a defenseless player here. Penalty moves it into Rams territory. Barkley trying to find some room. He's got Johnson in front to block. Tripped up, but got 9.
Perimeter edge defender and force that ball back up inside.
Barkley takes the fake on 2nd down. Hurts giving all day. He's got John Mechie open underneath. His 2nd catch of the season.
I don't think Mechie's there. Obviously, Mechie's not there anymore. I wonder where Mechie went. I'm going to Google that.
1st and 10. Back to Barkley. Has a hole. Saquon Barkley starting to get it going. Hurts goes over the middle for Brown. A.J. Brown stopped by Cam Curl.
This is a big one.
Showed pressure, dropped out. 8 in coverage. Man comes late. There's an open.
I didn't realize that he went to the Panthers. So Mechie is now with the Panthers. Y'all, for those of you who don't know, Mechie played for Alabama. He got diagnosed with cancer, and it halted his career for a little bit whenever he was with the Texans, and then he's just been traded to different teams ever since. But I'm hoping that Mechie can make a good starting return. And the Panthers might do that for him because he's returning to Bryce Young. So I'm interested in that, y'all. Like I said, I'm so ready for football.
A first down for Devontae Smith, unless they ruled that he gave it up and ran backwards. I think they're going to spot him a little bit short here. Another tush push coming. We're 2 for 2 with this today. This time it got stacked up initially. He reaches for it and gets it.
I think the Rams do a good job seeing through those things and identifying them.
Second down, Brown, end zone, he's got it for the touchdown. And A.J. Brown has his first touchdown of the year.
They found their groove.
A.J. Brown was actually catching passes and not dropping them.
And this is what everyone has been searching for.
So they go from 3rd and 2 to having to settle for another field goal. Joshua Carty has it blocked. It's flipped forward.
They blocked it. Man, that was great. That was great.
And picked up by the Eagles. This time they come away with nothing.
Y'all,
yeah, right off.
That little song, that little tune that they play at football games, I will never forget. Like, my PE teacher would play that, like, whenever we were doing, like, our flag football games, and I was so hyped, y'all. I felt like that was the closest I felt to being an NFL player.
That's a great penetration there by Carter.
3rd and long. Pressure coming from the secondary. Hurts goes outside, and it's a perfect strike. A.J. Brown stays in bounds to the 15. Quarterback draw. Barkley leads. And Hurts gets popped by Spates.
Here in a one-score game.
Another quarterback draw. A little more room this time. 3rd and 3. Barkley spins. Barkley.
Run it here.
Surges. 1st and goal for the Eagles.
Just checked into time.
Do another run play. Y'all know I'm a big fan of run the ball in the red zone.
Tiger Woods.
Which is a handoff to Barkley, who's thrown down in the backfield.
That was not a good run play right there. Okay, that was not good. They'll probably go pass here unless they choose to run again, but my guess is a pass play here. Because that one got blown up. That's the only time. It's like sometimes you got to switch it up. Whenever you have a negative play like that, you do sometimes got to utilize the pass game in the red zone. I'm not the fan of it, though. I'm not a big fan of it. I prefer running it. That's just me, though.
Hurts looks the other way. Now comes back as Barkley out of the backfield, tiptoeing the sideline inside the 5.
Utilizing Barkley, because Barkley, like I said in my last live, I think I told y'all, we talk about dual threat quarterbacks, but you can have a dual threat running back, somebody who is great at catching and also great at running the ball.
3rd down and goal. He looks in that direction, throws incomplete. Boy, had Curl turned his head, that ball was pretty much right to him. 4th down and goal with 1:51. Room in the middle there as Hurts uses legs. He'll look to throw to the sideline. It's Smith.
We got Devontae Smith with the catch. Y'all know I'm a little bit biased when it comes to Devontae Smith, but heck yeah, I'm all for this one.
He's got it. Touchdown Philly. All the way back to take the lead.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I was so glad it was Devontae Smith that caught this and not A.J. Brown. He caught the game-winning pass, y'all.
Going for 2, trying to make it a 3-point lead.
Gets rid of it quickly. Knocked away by Kinchins. The defense on Smith. And as they put it on his shoulders in this second half, he goes from not doing anything in the first half because it didn't really ask him to go ahead, toss it downfield. Well, yeah, he does. And he's 21 of 32, 226, 3 touchdowns. Incomplete. Looking for Nakua.
Late play call, so put him in a tough spot.
I'm trying to remember, did they have Slay Jr. still whenever this was going on? I think they did. I think they had Slay Jr.
It's time he hooks up with Nakua against Bennett.
Get a clean set of downs. There you go.
To Kyron Williams, ahead to the 44.
Yeah, hold that field goal as long as you can. That timeout, I mean.
Stafford has Nakua again. First down inside the 45. Here comes pressure. Deep drop. Deep throw. Nakua again. Wanted a flag, won't get it. Lined up to the near side. Again a blitz. Over the middle, it's Nakua again into field goal range.
Kenyon Mitchell, he's been shadowing Devontae Adams.
Is it Nad? Don't let me butcher your name now. Is it Nad? But you said Eagles got lucky that game. I mean, I guess, do you call it luck? Or do you say the best team won? I don't know. I think the best team won that game, and it looked clean. The refs were being fair, from what I'm seeing. Obviously, this is just a short clip, but this looked like, you know, a great fair game. It's just the best team won. Can't win them all. Can't win them all. But I'm actually, if you don't know, Nad, I am a Cowboys fan. So if anybody knows anything about unfair games, it's me. Okay. Just talk to me about that Des Bryant catch. And they later ruled it a catch, y'all. For anyone who wants to argue with me, argue with your mama instead. Because don't argue with me. The NFL later ruled it a catch. That Des Bryant caught that ball against Green Bay. Yes, I'm still bringing it up. But it is what it is, y'all. I'm not let me just say this too, Nad. I'm not a delusional Cowboy fan, okay? I don't say we're going to a Super Bowl every year. I'm very fair when it comes to my views on the Dallas Cowboys. Ask Tiffany.
The entire game.
Straight ahead. First down for Kyron Williams. 18 seconds. Still the one timeout. Stafford going sideline. Nakua. Dangerous throw. Incomplete. 13 seconds. It'd be a 51-yarder from here. 13 seconds. And now they'll try to get a couple more, and they do. Kyron Williams will set this one up.
Well, those are the two guys right there, lined up next to each other, trying to generate as much internal
that they don't get this
pressure as they can before they jump.
I'm trying to remember, did they block another one? Was there 2 blocked ones in this? I can't remember.
'98, the man that blocked it last time, right in the middle. From 44. Joshua Carty has it back again!
So, y'all, I can't remember, but I feel like there was 2 blocks in this game. Sure enough, there was. This was insane, y'all. Okay, I ain't gonna lie. Man, this is difficult. I still like that Michael Vick game, but this one's just as impressive because you had 2 blocks. 2 blocks in the game. I don't know, dare I say this one's the more impressive now, because 2 blocks in a game, that's difficult to do. That ain't easy, y'all. That ain't easy. 2 blocks in a game, that's crazy. Eagles always getting saved by special teams. Nad, I ain't got no room to talk. Let me tell you, I ain't got no room to talk. As a Dallas fan, I ain't got no room to talk. I ain't got no dog in this fight, let me tell you, because if anything I've learned from the Cowboys is we barely make it. We barely make it out of those games. We got Brandon Aubrey saving our butt, and, you know, sometimes we'll get like a really good return with Turpin. So special teams is, I mean, they're always saving us too. So I can't say too much when it comes to that. Now, Rams fan, let me know. Let me know who is your team. I'm assuming you're a Rams fan just because you said that the Eagles got lucky that game, but I'm not sure. Let me know who your team is.
Davis, the big man, looks for the icing on one big cake. Eagles hang on.
I like that commentating, y'all. I'm very impressed with that commentating. He said the big man putting the icing on the cake. I like that.
I would run it and rely on this whole line again.
Dang, you said you're a Niners fan. That's even worse. That's even worse. Let me tell you, I can't stand the 49ers. I will say this, though. I am a little bit more sympathetic towards the 49ers just because they got Mac Jones as their backup quarterback. If you don't know, I'm also a college football fan. I like Alabama, and Mac Jones played for Alabama. Love Mac Jones. So, yeah. But I never liked the 49ers, obviously. I mean, I don't hate them, right? Like, I always hope for every team to do well. I don't ever wish bad on these athletes. But the 49ers, clearly I have bitter feelings towards the 49ers, right? But, you know, it is what it is. We are the Red Cowboys, they say. Don't say that, okay? Don't say that. Ain't nobody calling you that. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me now. There's nobody calling you that. They just call you the 49ers, okay?
They're going to run it. It's Cook with the cut and the slash, and he's down to just inside the 6-yard line.
And this make Philly use the timeout, and they did a great job.
It's 3rd and 4, down 4. There's the pass up top. Gabe Davis.
Buffalo, I like this now.
Pass the touchdown. Big game. Gabe does it again.
Well, he hasn't had a game-winning drive in a long time, Jim. It's been almost a week.
It's been 6 days.
Commentating this game.
These two quarterbacks are something else.
This is a very challenging defense structurally to go against in the pass game the whole drive.
They pick up the blitz. He's able to go up top, and the ball is caught. Good job with the hands by Brown.
Screen it, but it's hard to pass against these guys.
2nd and 1. Gainwell has it, and he got out of bounds. 1st and 10 with 1:21 to go. Open. AJ. Another first.
Like I said, this is back when A.J. Brown was catching passes.
Trying to put pressure on. They don't get to him. Not even close. Gainwell hurdles out of bounds.
These guys inside will be tighter.
2nd and 4. Pass to Smith. And they're in field goal range.
They're trying to go win the game with a touchdown.
Jumping across. Epinesa, who's going to point and say that.
False start by the offense, number 62. It's a 5-yard.
False start penalties, y'all. The offensive line, we talk about this all the time. The offensive line has to be so in sync for things to go right. And this includes avoiding penalties like a false start.
And a potential 10-second runoff.
They're going to have to use timeout. Fake the handoff. Do something short.
Right back. Epinesa comes in on him, and he's forced the incompletion.
Oh, they didn't blow the whistle. Oh.
Somebody's picking that ball up, and that's Terrion Johnson.
It's smart not to blow the whistle, though. That way, then, if it was a fumble, although it looked to be a forward pass, didn't it?
I thought Hurst was signaling for hurry up. Go like no count or whatever, but no, he's like signaling that this was a forward pass. So I guess they're debating if this was a fumble or not.
But it was. Oh, they say the ruling on the field is a fumble.
This is why you can get it right. That ball's going forward. That's incomplete.
Yeah, it's very obvious. It's right there for him, Tony. I mean, you saw it. So did Hurts, but Oliver crashed in on him. And again,
what else are you going on NFL East Super Friends again? What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Nat? Chels, are you going on NFC East Super Friends again? I don't know what you're talking about.
The Eagles have taken the timeout, their final one.
Wow. Being up here, no screens. If there's a screen, it'll be outside. Oh, there's quarterback's legs right up the middle.
There's Hurts, and they stop it first with a flag, and 5 important yards going against the Eagles.
I'm wearing green. I'm wearing green with a cowboy hat. I'm wearing Eagles colors with a cowboy hat. I do got my Dallas Cup, y'all. I promise. I'm not a Eagles fan like that. I don't mind the Eagles. I don't mind the Eagles. Y'all know I don't mind the Eagles because they do have a lot of former Alabama players on their team. But I promise you, I am a Dallas fan, okay? Okay, I am a Dallas fan. Don't get it twisted.
False start. Offense number 62. 5-yard penalty. It's third down.
3rd and 17. They rush 4. Hurts from the pocket, throws, and it's knocked down. It's going to come down to a 60-yard attempt.
On that play, I'm surprised he didn't get a hit. I'm surprised he didn't get sacked. Like, that was cutting it close.
He's got a big leg. The wind is left to right a little bit. A little rain coming at him just a little bit. Circa Tracy Wilson.
Didn't you sub for a Cowboy YouTuber on a NFC East channel before? Oh, yes. Wait, Nat, is that where you come from? I'm trying to think of which one. Was it the Ravens one or was it, well, I'm thinking about AFC. What am I talking about? Let me get my brain right. I'm trying to think of which channel you're talking about. Let me know which channel you're talking about.
Well, you think about it, this is it. It's going to come down to this. You make it, in all likelihood it's overtime. You miss it, and the Bills pull off the upset on the road and save a season.
Well said.
Okay. Y'all,
here we go. Go.
Nat, if you don't know, I got bad memory, okay?
But take this one, Jimmy.
59 yards. Lovato to snap it to Mann. Elliott puts the toe on it, and the kick is good! Oh, what a kick it is by Elliott. He drilled it.
I'm not saying it's impossible. I'm just saying it's almost impossible.
That was an impressive kick, y'all.
It was unbelievable. No, they're going to know it. I don't mind that decision, honestly. Like I said, this is...
I can't remember which one either, but I know what you're talking about now.
One of the best D-lines in the National Football League. There's as likely to be a strip sack as there would be a 20-yard play. That doesn't even guarantee you a field goal, so is it worth it? Probably not.
So we're going to go to overtime in Philadelphia. Diggs has Blankenship on him at the bottom.
I thought they won that. I thought they won that by a field goal, but nope. We're going into overtime, y'all.
Here's the pass down the field for the win! And Davis and Allen with a little miscommunication because Davis had separation. Pass from 40, and the kick is good.
I was hoping it was no good. All right, Eagles, come on now. Eagles got to go through here, score a touchdown, let this game be over with.
I also want my target to be the 3-yard.
He's going to keep it.
Great play call.
And he's going to run for about 9.
Technically, you could argue they're the better team in a lot of areas.
2nd and 2. They're going to dump it off to Swift. He's got the first. And he falls at the 37. Set it down for Philadelphia.
Coming after him.
Big time blitz coming here in the pass.
I'm not the biggest fan of that just because you put your wide receiver in danger. You've seen a ton of defenders around Devontae Smith. Obviously, it ended up positive because he was able to get the first down. He remained untouched. I'm just not the biggest fan of putting your wide receivers at risk.
incomplete.
I think it's got to be a play action time.
Sometimes that just has to happen. Sometimes to make a play, the wide receiver, they know what they sign up for. They know they got to take these hits. So sometimes it's just unavoidable. So no negatives to Jalen Hurts on that. It's just for keeping your team healthy, I'm not the biggest fan of it. But, you know, everything's a risk when it comes to playing a sport.
There's your play action. There's your pass down the middle, and it's caught for a big gain by Devontae Smith.
There we go. Got a big pass down the middle.
Play action again. Touchdown would win the game as Hurts.
Pass all day to throw. Sometimes you really be like the refs really gotta be watching these offensive line, because sometimes you can get some calls put on them. But right now it's clean, all day to throw. So he's using his legs to get the first down here, or get in field goal range.
He is already to the 40-yard line. 2nd and 4. Brown, ball came out. If that's a...
Here's Brown with the drop pass. I was just talking about Brown and his drop passes.
This game is over.
Oh my gosh, this is going to be close.
This is going to be a Gene Steratore moment. They're ruling incomplete on the field.
Ruling on the field is an incomplete pass. It's 3rd down.
Fake this, and then he comes out and uses his legs.
Here's the pass. Smith with the first down.
Smith with the catch.
1st and 10. Here's Swift. He's got room. Swift slips through a tackle, and he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
They still have Swift at the Eagles. Is it still Barkley and Swift?
And Swift's done that now back-to-back weeks with some huge plays in the second half against great teams. This would be a backbreaker for Buffalo fans, and this would be the pedigree of championship teams.
There goes Hurts. Hurts to the end zone.
Legs doing what he does best.
The Eagles have won it in overtime.
That's the championship.
Not as impressive of a game as the 2 blocked special teams play, and not as good as the Michael Vick one. So I'm still standing on that Michael Vick one, and then the game where they had against, I think it was against the Rams, where they blocked 2 field goals, or no, it wasn't a field goal. Was it 2 field goals? I'm trying to think now. Was it 2 field goals that they blocked, or was it a return and a field goal kick? I don't know, but that game was crazy.
We were talking about all game. You can be behind on yards, on plays. They still win.
That was the last Super Bowl for the 49ers. I'm trying to think. I know Brock Purdy's lost. But was it Garoppolo? Did Garoppolo win one, or did he lose? Either way, I know y'all won one, right? Hold on. That can't be right. Let me Google this. When was 49ers 95? No. So, yeah, that's right, because I know Garoppolo lost. And I know that Purdy lost. Dang, y'all down bad. 49ers. Okay, see, this is what I'm getting at, Nad. Do not talk trash to the Eagles about how the 49ers destroyed the Eagles when the 49ers haven't even won a Super Bowl since 95. Heck, I think the Cowboys won in 97, 96 or something like that. Let me see when the Cowboys' last Super Bowl was. Last Super Bowl win for the Cowboys. 96! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I did not realize that the 49ers have not won a Super Bowl since 95. I never thought about it. Now, I know that they've been to a Super Bowl, right? They just couldn't win it. That's just insane to me to think about. I still can't talk trash. I can't talk trash to the 49ers. I can't talk too much trash to them. But when it comes to the Eagles, don't be talking trash to the Eagles when the Eagles just won a Super Bowl and the 49ers haven't won since 95, okay? I'm just telling you. I would kind of watch your tone with the Eagles fans around here, okay? I got a lot of Eagles fans. What's up, LY? Speaking of the Eagles fans, here they come rolling in. Shout out to you, LY. But yeah, I would tone it down just a tad. Hold on, I got a drop for that. Let's see where I'm at on this video. 1707, okay. Let's go to some Ocho here. Let's see, which one is it? Here we go.
Hey, calm down. I don't like your tone. I don't like your tone. Let's take the decibels down a little bit. Hey.
Take it down. Take it down just a little bit with these Eagles fans, okay? Because I'm telling you, if you haven't won a Super Bowl since 95, I would just watch it. Be careful. Okay, let's go back to where we were at here. Because I have... What are you talking about, LY? All good. We are 5-time SB champs. Yeah, you do have that. But you know what they say, because I hear it all the time with Dallas. When's the last time you won a Super Bowl, though? That's what they always look at. Like, if you haven't won one in recent years, probably should stay out the conversation. I'm going to keep trash talking the Eagles. They have a losing record in SB. I mean, Jalen Hurts did win. What was that, 2023? 2023, the Eagles came up with the championship. So, that was a beautiful game, too. You know, I will say this. I do like Brock Purdy. I think he has great character. Great guy. Obviously, like Mac Jones. Christian McCaffrey, if I had to give my thoughts on Christian McCaffrey, here's my concern with the 49ers, is you have a lot of older players that you're bringing in, right? So I have some concerns there. It's definitely a more seasoned team. And then with Christian McCaffrey, you've had those previous injuries with him and getting older. It's like, I'm wondering, how long can he keep up with having a great record? At some point, he's going to start falling off, I would think. But we'll see. We'll see what happens with Christian McCaffrey. He could have another great season, and I hope he does. I hope the best for these athletes, and I hope for longevity for their careers and all great things, right? But, there are some factors that give me concern for the 49ers.
5 or fewer yards, 7 out of 13 on 3rd down for the Packers.
I just caught on to what you were saying. I was like, what is he talking about? You're talking about Brock Purdy. Oh, man, that's too funny. Nad, you know what, Nad? I need to come up with a drop for you. I have so many that I have to add to the list, but your drop, I've got to add, what's his name? Why can't I think of his name? But him saying pretty good. I gotta add that drop for you. He played for the Steelers. He's a commentator. He's older. Why am I blanking on his name? Y'all know who I'm talking about. I'll think of it in a minute. But I gotta add that as your drop.
Up to midfield, another first down. You know what they're going to do, and the Eagles still can't stop
But they're playing the way they're supposed to be playing right now.
Trying to advance to the NFC Championship game against Carolina. Von Green is finally stopped for a gain of 1.5 yards.
Y'all, tell me why
On the
I
ground.
could not think of Terry Bradshaw. I'm so mad at myself, but Terry Bradshaw, I need to make that your drop, Nad, for whenever you're in the chat. Of Terry Bradshaw saying pretty good. That's like his favorite thing to say, but that definitely needs to be yours.
On Green. And the Eagles will spend their first time out. McNabb wondering on the bench if he'll get the ball back. It's up to his defense. Favre is going to scramble, and he is going to be brought down short of first down yardage.
Boy, now you've got a decision to make.
Well, Mike Sherman went for it on 4th and goal. Now, what's at stake is they're going to be short here. It is going to be 4th down, it appears. And if you go for it, you basically win the game. Or do you punt it and rely on your defense?
Oh, boy, this has been, without question, the strength of this football team. Their ability to convert on 3rd and short, 4th and short all season long. And now do you go to the route of Jimmy Johnson and what he talked about in the pregame show and make bold moves, take big strokes?
I would be surprised if they didn't go for it. Trying to draw them off sides. Play clock just expired in the Green Bay Packers.
I'm paying attention to this right here because I was getting my list together for adding a drop for Nad.
We'll end up punting. We'll have 1 timeout remaining. 2 minutes, 30 seconds.
Easy now. Easy. Easy on the Dak slander, okay? I'm not cool with that. You know that, okay? Dak is a great quarterback. It's just Dallas, y'all. Dallas doesn't always give them the best pieces to win for the quarterbacks. And whether it's the running back situation, it's the defense. Obviously, we've consistently had issues with the defense, you know, problems with offensive line. It's always something for the Cowboys, and it's difficult for a quarterback to win there. Let's just call it what it is. But Dak is a great quarterback. I really think Dak would do great in any other team. But because it's the Cowboys, it is what it is. But let's not hate on Dak, okay? Dak is talented. And I think Brock Purdy is talented too. He just needs to stay healthy. I know that I think it was like toe turf injuries were getting to him. If he can stay healthy and be consistent, I think he's decent, right?
It's on the clock right now. Into the end zone, and the Eagles will start this drive at their own 20. And they start with a run. Deuce Staley still on his feet out across the 40. The Eagles trying to get there for the 3rd consecutive year. Blitz coming from the Packers, and that is batted, and it falls incomplete.
I want to look at the score. I want to look at the score real quick. 17-14. Okay.
Another blitz. McNabb is in trouble, and they will call him.
McNabb fast on that play.
Corralled back at the 25-yard line. Bao Ju. McNabb saying he got rid of it, but they're going to mark him down at the 25.
That's a good call.
3rd down and 26. More pressure. McNabb flips it for Lewis. He jumped too early, looking for a flag, and there isn't one.
I tell you, there was a lot of contact on that play, no question.
Now trying to stop a 4th and 26 and in essence take over. Plenty of time. Down the middle, it's Mitchell. Where will they spot him? They're going to get forward progress and a first down.
So surprised at that coverage. They play a cover 2, which leaves it wide open down the middle for the 2nd time in a row. I thought for sure you get a 3 deep coverage. You've got
20-something yards to go pick up the first down.
And here comes an offside against Green Bay. Boy, they got a great spot after that catch by Freddie Mitchell. First down and 5, another blitz. Pass complete. That's Mitchell again. Well within field goal range. Second down and 10, another blitz. Eagles, in essence, running an option. They're going to rule McNabb down, and now the Philadelphia Eagles will spend their final timeout. 25 seconds remain. The Eagles here, Troy, are going to go for some more yardage. It would be roughly a 47-yard try from here. And again, bring a blitz. The pass complete. Kingston, and the Eagles do not have a timeout remaining.
Hold on. That just makes it more interesting. The Eagles do not have a timeout remaining, so they're having to get this done with no timeouts. I'm liking this so far.
Blitz into the end zone for Kingston. Nearly picked off by McKenzie. A 37-yard try from this spot. McNabb spending time in the pocket. Fired.
That defender was to get him.
Back in the end zone, incomplete. Dang. His numbers during the regular season. Akers. Ties it. And this game is 5 seconds away from overtime. To set up the make by David Akers, who squibs it. Wesley Walls on the return. Now it's Najee Davenport. And he is brought down, and we head to overtime.
Tails is the call. Tails is the call. It is heads. Philadelphia has won the toss. Green Bay wishes to kick.
He has given the Eagles great starting field position. From the 6. Good effort. And I'm
ready to bring that 25. Did he get that at the 25? 29. He got
29. Man coverage situations. A lot of blitzing from this Green Bay
full position.
Defense, and they come again, and they get to McNabb. The Green Bay defense had a total of 34 during the regular season. 4-man rush. Plenty of time. McNabb will be brought down. Looked like Al Harris was trying to bait McNabb into a throw to Mitchell. Blitz again. McNabb fires for Thrash. Incomplete. And who's there? Mike McKenzie.
And give your quarterback a little room to throw it out over the top.
Good punt by Johnson. Back inside the 30 is Chapman. Chapman with room to run. Penalty flag comes flying in as Chapman is brought down at the 49.
Again a penalty on a kick return by the Green Bay Packers.
Brett Favre as the quarterback for Green Bay. Love to see it. Man, brings back good times as a kid.
Favre just heaves it. Only Eagles are there, and it's picked up.
That was not a good moment for him, y'all. Not a good moment.
By Dawkins. Into Green Bay territory.
Who was he throwing to? I want to know who was the intended target, because you were not right on the money at all with that one. So.
Beyond, still going inside the 35.
Chris, they brought pressure, and Brett didn't anticipate it, and he just threw it up in the air.
I liked watching Favre. Like, I just remember watching games with my dad, and my dad just being so amazed. He was like, he's my age out there doing this. Like, it blew his mind every time. And so then I just had an appreciation for Brett Favre. Obviously, at the end of his career, you know, he kind of fell off, but during his, you know, early days, and then right when, you know, he was not like, I wouldn't say like Tom, obviously he wasn't at Tom Brady's point, but not too young, not too old, and I still out there kicking it. I mean, it was impressive what he did. Obviously nothing like Tom Brady or Aaron Rodgers, but still, Brett Favre, no denying, like, he was a talent.
That Javon Walker could make an adjustment to the ball, and Brian Dawkins, what an outstanding game he's had.
Turnover by the Packers in 2 playoff games. This is Buchalter. Rolling is McNabb and firing for Pinskin. First down, Philadelphia. Buchalter is hit in the backfield and dropped. Blitz again. Staley. Big run. Deuce Staley. A fan favorite is down inside the 15. See if they aim for the middle of the field.
Just trying to move it in the middle of the field, and he almost picked up the first down. They have. Trying to call a timeout. You can't call back-to-back timeouts.
Akers. The Eagles going back to the NFC Championship game.
Got it.
To 17 in overtime.
And here all of these, I kind of want to fast forward to near the end to see what they have on here. Let's see. Maybe go to like 30. I just want to see what game this is.
It's Soldier Field, 43-yard attempt. We'll see if the Eagles want to take that timeout.
By the former Eagle.
Yes. And they do take the timeout. And that kick would have won the game, but it doesn't matter.
Their third and final. Just a tad. I hope that.
One last week. Crazy. What a wild card weekend.
This goes back to that Giants game.
Down. Pass to Selleck. A whiff on the
Just started over. Okay. The Giants one, that was my favorite. If I had to pick one, I would say they started off strong. And that Giants one, that was my absolute favorite. Second, I would put the one against the Rams where they had the 2 blocked field goals. Everything else was kind of eh. It was great comeback wins, obviously. Great games to watch. But if I had to pick my 2 favorites, the one against the Giants, that was brilliant. That was beautiful. You got the onside kick. You had a return that could have went horribly wrong, but you made it something positive. That game had it all. I really liked that one. And then second, obviously, I put the one where they had the 2 blocked field goals. But, all right, y'all. I think I covered everything today that I wanted to get into. I'm pretty tired. I also got to eat me some food. I haven't ate yet. So, got to do all the things. But hopefully y'all enjoyed the live. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Tell your friends, tell your brother, tell your sister, tell your mom's brother, sister, cousin, okay? Tell everybody about my channel so we can continue to grow, build a team over here. I want to take y'all on this journey, okay? I'm getting close. I feel like I'm getting so close to getting a deal. I ain't gonna say too much, but I feel like I'm getting so close to getting a radio deal. And I can't do it without y'all. I gotta take y'all along the journey. So make sure we keep building this team up. And y'all get me the subscribers I need. That would be so helpful, y'all. Okay? So I think that'll do it. Let's close out with a motivational video.
It's really important that they're able to focus on what they control today. We have so many players here who get frustrated about what happened yesterday, or they get a little complacent because they had success yesterday, and then we get some players who are worried about what's going to happen in the future, and really the things that you do today correctly, making the right choices and decisions, having the right work ethic, preparing yourself to go out and play at a high level on a consistent basis. That's what really prepares you for the future. So understand that's what you control, and that's what's going to help you most in your future. You know, all of us are a little bit addicted to tomorrow. You know, I'll quit smoking tomorrow, I'll go on a diet tomorrow, I'll lose weight tomorrow, I'll start studying tomorrow. But really, making it happen today is the way you improve. That's the way we'll get better. That's the way you'll create more value.
Shout out to Nick Saban. Focus on what you can control today to improve and get better. Again, if he goes live later, y'all.